Fatality.
Unmuted.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 44 Celsius.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yay! That's exciting. Finally, and Steve split. The number 32 car. He's the number 9 car. There's quite a gap in terms of iRating. There we go. Let's get that quality setup ready.
All clear. Push now. Okay, John. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Steve Mammer on your channel.
Steve!
Hey,
How's it going?
Hey, we're in the same split.
Yeah! No kidding!
Hold on, let me get my headset back
Okay.
on. But I'll take it off. It's hurt my honestly.
Oh my. My mind. Gotta come in first topic go.
Alright. I think I'm back here now. Can you hear me okay?
Just fine.
Alright. You gonna qualify?
Your exit
You
is
probably
clear.
said
Watch
you're
the
gonna
white
start
line.
me back then. You're lucky.
Yeah.
I was gonna maybe qualify. I'm car number 9, but I don't know. Because if I don't, it's gonna put me fairly toward the front of the people that don't
Yeah.
qualify. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. No Timmy Wilkin tonight.
What was that?
Said no Tim Wilkin.
I'm
tonight.
surprised. He's been on very consistently for Wednesdays.
Yeah, thought so too. I was surprised it wasn't Russ Grayson.
He was pretty beat up after doing the Watkins one.
This thing hasn't gone forward,
Yeah.
has it? This thing hasn't gone forward from in the qualifying. Has it gone there
Yep.
for you? Mine just says
I'm running qualifying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tail score.
That's weird.
Yeah, I just have a black. Oh, I wonder. Hang on.
38.9. Fastest lap for McCoy, 38.9. The leader has just done a 38.8. What's your speed limit?
When I quit rejoining, they never went past.
100
Still
meters.
not showing qualifying for you?
No.
50 meters.
That's really weird. I've never seen that before.
The leader's just done a 38.8. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
I'll have to try to join again here. What's going on? Come on.
That was happening.
I have no idea. What the hell?
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Sim Commander. That was the
Oh,
problem.
really?
Yep.
What happened with Sim Commander?
It just like freaked out. Oh, I
Oh, it's so weird. Everything's sorted now, or?
What the hell? Yeah, fucking Sim Commander's crashing.
Oh no.
Engage the limiter.
But we'll start it again.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Try shutting down the wheel and restarting it.
No, I just had to restart the
You think?
software. I think we're okay now.
Qualifying ended.
This fucking thing. What is it doing? This is. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something else.
Oh shoot.
This thing never ever does this either.
Is the software still
Never.
crashing?
Yeah, I just
It
did.
just.
I'm gonna open up Task Manager and see what the hell's going on.
I think I've had something like this happen a long time ago once, and I either restarted my wheel and it like recognized and it was fine, or I just restarted my whole system, or both. I can't remember what the deal was, but I remember trying all sorts of things.
I think your device restarted the wheel and then I restarted Sim Commander.
Okay. If that doesn't work, it's gonna just need the system to restart.
Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Good luck, everybody.
Nice lap there, Paul.
Thank you. I forget if I was going to start up
Attached
top
to
on my
already
little
running game.
Good luck, everyone.
That's what it's telling me.
Is iRacing running?
100 laps.
Shouldn't be. I
32.
disconnected, but it probably is running in the
Probable.
background.
Take my tape
No.
off and I pop out and you're in front of me.
Follow car number
Fucking pain in the
89
ass.
in the outside column.
There. Simulator cars running in the background. And in the meantime, I'm missing the beginning of the race.
So I'm not sure if that's a Sim Commander problem or an iRacing problem.
Who knows? Doesn't matter at this point. I just want it to work.
Hear that.
We need to catch up to car number 29.
Let's do it. All 4 tires facing the same direction at the end of this thing.
There, now it's going where it's supposed to do.
On the outside here.
Alright, I'll be 10 laps now. Cool.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of cautions.
Fucking figures.
All good, man. Evasive action.
You're ready to roll here, man. Have some fun.
No, we haven't even dropped that green flag yet. Starting to scare me.
Hey, what's happening, Paul?
I see you.
Hey,
Alright, John, be ready. Green.
You already kicked
Yep,
the thing.
just started now. You're hearing my shifting?
No, I just imagined wonder how far behind I'm going to be.
Nice start.
Probably because I started up Mumble when I did.
He's leading the race.
You
B28.
think Mumble had something to do with it?
Yeah, but iRacing wasn't happy as soon as I did that, so. Alright, I guess it's time to race. Go. Dead last. Woohoo!
The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
Probably 3 laps down.
We almost had a caution just now.
Okay, John, as the car exits in the pits, heads up.
Starting lap 3 now.
B28.
Big guy. Big for a lot of laps.
There you are, car 32.
Yep.
Oil and water temperatures are high. You need to back off a little. The leader has just done a 38.5. That's the
Oh.
fastest lap for Bruce.
Fuck.
38.2.
Commander.
Shit. I think I forgot to put my race setup on my quality setup.
Oh, that's a problem.
Walter ahead is now 0.8.
What tape are you using?
It's 43.
Yeah, let me bring this bitch down. Lower is safer?
Correct.
This thing was about to pop. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Are you using VRS?
Yeah. Oh, I've made a mistake. This car felt so good in that race setup.
is. It's
And
awesome.
why did I switch to the quality setup? I don't even know. I was thinking about running the quality lap, and then I just got out. I just got out there to practice
Well, you were
pittance.
distracted by, and you were distracted by me too. That's my clusterfuck.
Yeah, my old time's way high. It's in red.
Is it? You're gonna blow up.
It's 143. 142.
Oh, you gotta just. Yeah.
Outside.
Are you trying to get up there, Jeff?
Get everything in Celsius. That's all.
Sorry,
I know
yeah.
what that means.
I'm bringing the tape down to 37. See if I can bring it down a bit.
But you're gonna have to pit to make that change.
Of course, yellow.
The tape?
Man, your mic sounds like it's a little far away.
Bring the.
Double check.
Yeah, the tape won't happen automatically.
Okay.
Pit road.
You got to pit now and have them change it. And then you may want to change your tire pressures.
Yes.
Hang on a second. Let me
Oh
tell you
dear
what
God,
they are.
yeah.
It's a corner street.
Hold on here, hold on.
Old wreck on left, but good job.
Behind the 12.
Yeah, let me get to my tires here.
Oof.
Alright, you're gonna want you're gonna want 45 psi on the right sides.
Fuck.
Yeah, and you're on. Yeah, I can't help you. You're all in. You're in frickin' what do you call it?
I'm good to assume I want to lower my tire pressure still a little bit.
Yeah, I'd go down a couple clicks at least.
Behind the 9.
I should get the lucky dog here.
I brought him down 2 clicks.
Okay, that should help.
Oh man.
Well, you know what you can do? I wonder if you can change it to Imperial during the pit stop, if it'll let you do that in your setup.
Yeah.
Just for the race so we can see where you're at. Then you can pit again to get them where you want them. You know
That
what
would
I
mean I'd have to exit the car though.
Yeah, you would, which in GR is a pain in the ass. But no, actually, no. Well, do you have a button set up
Nope.
for it?
I didn't even know there was a button
No,
for it.
that's a
The
problem.
leader is pitting now.
But
Yeah, it's like the escape key on your keyboard.
oh, to change to Imperial
Okay, John,
though,
your engine
or
temperature's
are you
now
talking about
back
just
to
to get out of the car?
Get out of the car is escape
Behind the
key.
9.
Yeah, no. I have a button for
Watch your
getting out of
speed.
the car.
Engage limiter. 100 meters. 50 meters.
All right, let me see if I can do it. If I get out of the car, it's not going to make me tow, is it?
No, because you're in your pit
Okay.
stall. Then see when you get in the garage if it'll let you change it to Imperial.
Try it.
Go. Pit road.
Shit. Where the hell is that setting?
Look on the
Patrick, I'll pass you with that.
look in the drive tab and options.
Too early for that shit.
You see it there?
Options. I don't see options in drive. Oh, maybe in options.
So when you first get out of the car, rather than the garage, go to options. Know what I mean?
I'm looking.
So if anybody
Once you get out of the car, then look at the drive tab in there.
I am not finding this.
Go to the main. Go to the left. All the way on the left.
What's
the tab on the left. Where the wheel and pedals are.
Yeah.
You know where you set up the wheel and pedals? Look
I
in
don't
there.
see it.
Yeah, that was a
I don't see it. It's not gonna happen.
Okay. All right. Well, fine. Then just go with what you got.
Walter
Lower your
is
tape.
now
That's the
leading.
biggest thing.
I was
The
out
leader,
on
Walter,
lap
is pitting.
12, and we raced 2 laps.
There will be more caution,
Yeah.
so you'll have an
I
opportunity
think in
to.
my split you wrecked on the first or second lap.
I'm kidding. I got one of my laps back.
What the
I'm
fuck?
only
Pit
back.
exit is closed? Ah, son of a bitch!
The car behind
I'm going a
is
lap
pitting now.
down.
Sorry. I did not think you'd be in there that long.
I couldn't see that thing for the life of me, man.
Okay. I'm gonna find it for you.
Pit exit's
Okay,
clear.
hopping out of the pit.
Line up
We get
behind
you.
the 26.
Wow, I didn't realize how many guys got caught up in that wreck.
It's in the options. The
McCoy,
options
ahead is
button in
pitting.
the options tab. It's up upper left. Units, English or
Okay.
metric.
I'll check
That's
it for
where
the
it
next
is.
one.
Yep, that's where it is. Okay.
Sounds good.
Sorry
Kinda
about
worries.
that.
It
Alright,
was
John, the
worth
next
at least
car
trying.
is Smith.
See if I could scramble it. I just couldn't see it for the life of me.
Yeah, it's okay. I couldn't remember which tab in.
I'm slightly more blind than usual when I'm in
When you're in
VR.
VR?
It's-
Yeah.
The resolution is okay for reading things, but like to try to find things, like I don't know, it's just tough in text. Like the I don't know, the resolution on your heads, it's probably a lot clearer and better resolved for text, but it's
It's insane
it's a
how
little
clear
tougher in
this
this
is.
one. It's not quite like reading off the monitor.
A 1 to go. I believe you're going to be on the outside there. You'll be lining up behind at 6.
I've already picked up a spot. I'm not that last
There
anymore.
you go.
No go, no go, no go.
This shit already.
Hey, you're on the same lap as me.
Oh, there you go.
Almost only be a lap down then.
Moore, ahead is pitting.
All right, let's race for the lucky dog home.
The next car is Moore.
I don't think I have the setup for a race right now.
I'm trying to think of what it would be like for the race set. Well, I guess it won't matter till you can get it changed to Imperial. The cool part is if you have the box selected for, use separate controls for this car, then you can change everything to Imperial for when you're running NASCAR, and that'll make more sense because that's how we.
Oh,
all do
really?
it. It's-
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
I did not
absolutely.
know that.
Yeah, you can.
Like,
Yeah,
I knew that
on
you
the
could
main-
change your
the main-
keys specifically to the car. I didn't know that you could change it to
Wiggle,
Imperial
wiggle.
specific to a car. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can change all the settings in the different menus on a per car basis,
That's so cool.
which is huge in VR.
Oh, yeah.
Believe me.
No, yeah, then I'll definitely have it set for Imperial in this car then.
Yeah, and then what you need to do is set up an escape button to get out of the car on your wheel.
Well, I mean,
That's what I have.
I have
set
that
up.
set in general, the escape/tow button. Yeah, I always have that set.
1 to go.
Okay.
That's useful in all series.
Absolutely.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Man, you should have seen the. Was it twice last night?
Oh,
The inside
in
coming around
front
the
is
corner, and it's dark, and there's a guy sitting right in my way.
Ooh.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Right in the middle of the track. The one time I swerved to the right to avoid him, it was coming out of the last corner before the front stretch.
Back from the rest of the
You know, like
outside line up there.
you go through the stadium section, and you're going out to the Mulsanne, and it's the last, that sweeping right-hander. I come flying through there, and right about the time I come flying through there, he goes, yellow flag, watch yourself. There's a car sitting right there. I'm like, you gotta be. So I went evasive action to the right and ended up hitting the wall.
no.
And I would otherwise had a T-bone the guy, and I was doing about 140.
Jesus.
Would not
No,
been good.
no.
So anyway, it was a little on the scary
You
side.
finished okay then, right?
Yeah, I think I got I think I gained a couple
There you
iRacing,
go.
but I was really looking to get my SR back because I was still recovering
Yeah.
from the
Well,
spa race. That
No,
killed me.
how,
I should have been way more
how
careful.
many X did you pick
Rock
up?
and roll.
75.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was brutal. I wasn't
Just
careful
made
enough.
those adjustments too. I don't know.
My own fault. And then I'm finally back at 3.5 SR. So I haven't really been able to race. I've been starting the pits every race pretty much.
Gotcha.
Green flag.
I have no clue how you fucking saw that, but okay.
Goddamn, David. Did you start fourth gear?
Inside.
Real close third.
Still there. Still there.
Go there.
He's still there.
That's about a 3 seconds, baby.
Still there.
Corner.
Clear low. Car down low.
Was that you?
Car low.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry, I gotta get the lucky dog.
I'm hoping to get back up there too.
Still there. Clear low. Car low.
At some point.
Still there. E31. That last lap was at 42.8. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear low. Clear.
All I need now is a caution and not to be part of it.
Now the front, that 1.9 or 3 before.
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 38.5.
This is the same dude I raced at Watkins Glen last weekend. This 20 car. Woo! Arrow push, baby. Arrow push.
The guy ahead has just done a 38.3. The gap in front has increased to 3.1. You've just done a 39.6.
Man, you were flying.
Yeah, I'm booking. This is a great setup. This big 16-inch cup wheel I've got is the shit for this kind of stuff. Because you don't, it's just really, when having a 16-to-1 steering box in here, it's 1-to-1 when you're steering, so it's really accurate. It's really fun.
I'm dropping back 23.
Inside.
They're going to wreck up here in front of me.
Still there. Still there.
I'm usually counting on that.
Hold your line.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Clear. Outside. E31. He's still there. Still there.
Still there outside.
Clear high.
Clear.
Yeah, man, I saw that coming.
It's like running the Talladega or Daytona race now with this rules package.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I remember I was skeptical when I first saw Michigan on the schedule, and then I was first time I've driven this was when I was getting my A license, and the cars were way more loose.
Yeah, these things are planted to the ground like nobody's business now. It's unbelievable.
I'd like to think I've gotten a little better at driving oval since back then, but it's probably the wing. It's all the wing.
Yeah, exactly, right? Sense of security blanket, a big old spoiler on the back of the sucker. Makes for good racing though if you can control your car.
You've just done a 39.6.
Somebody warping up here.
That's always fun.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least my engine isn't melting down anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you got the tape. I'm glad they got the early caution for you to fix the tape. That's huge. How does it feel otherwise? Turning good?
It's turning, but it's only because I'm lifting heavily. I'm lifting way more than I otherwise was, because in those first few laps I was feeling how quickly I was losing compared to the race setup.
Okay.
Like I was lifting, granted, in the race setup, but not like this.
The gap to Smith.
Yeah,
Front is now
I never,
0.8.
I don't really look at the differences, so I don't know what else they did besides tire pressure and tape. Sometimes that's all they do, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm sure the tire pressure means a good deal here.
Yeah.
Don't try to squeeze the green live, bro. Don't get behind one of them.
Well, neither one of you fucking doing anything.
That lap time was 39.7. Okay, John, lap time's
See,
really
all these
consistent.
guys that haven't been lifting at all, their tires are starting to go. But I'm lifting a little bit still, and I'm catching them.
I love that. I love that part. The stint.
Yep, yep. Man, the resolution in this is insane. God, this looks really good.
If nothing major comes out real soon, I might get that 5 index.
Oh, there you go. If it fits you knock.
Yeah.
My problem is my IPD is pretty wide.
Yeah.
So we're really not all but I love this resolution, it's really good.
Arma is now in the lead.
Go outside.
Clear outside.
Clear. Come on, yeah.
My bad. I'm like, I'm not
Inside.
doing anything wrong.
Clear inside.
I'll fucking turn into me.
I was going straight, then you just started up to try to arc it in and hit me.
B31. That lap was at 40.4.
I didn't do that. Technically, but I'm starting to feel that way.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.4. That lap was at 40.1.
I could still race these guys, but there's no reason to. I just gotta ride home for a caution.
I'm really hoping for that caution. But it doesn't look like it's happening.
At least not yet. Only takes one mistake by somebody, though.
Well, we're having a pretty solid green run right now. This can go a while.
Yeah.
I've seen that once they get going, they can go for some time, and then once we get started with cautions again, it's just non-stop.
The gap to Isaac behind is increasing. It's now 8.6. Got a car high. He's still there. Still there.
Still there.
Clear outside. The last lap time was at 40.5.
That's close.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and set those custom keys when I get a chance. Set my tape and all that on my rotary dials.
B31.
Good idea.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.3.
Oh man, somebody's flying all over the track and no caution.
Warping.
No caution.
Oh, somebody spun out?
He didn't spin out, but he got loose and went off the track.
The lap time was at
Depends on where he went. Down in the grass on the front stretch?
He went in onto the grass in front of the line, pretty much.
Okay.
Went, beyond the apron. It's already so.
Right.
That's probably why they didn't pull the flag yet. I'm worried about getting lapped though right now. Can't believe I put a fucking quali setup.
That sucks. It's always fun to see a guy who's warping racing people.
Yeah.
But it's not bad, but every once in a while his card like bounces up in the air, you know?
And then leaves a little skid mark and some dust.
Exactly. A little unsettling, you know?
I think the ones that are really terrifying are the ones that seem to be bouncing inside outside off the walls and then back to the inside. Then I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
They're like riding the fence. Right? They're riding the fence, so to say. Yeah.
The gap ahead is now 7.2 seconds.
Holy crap though, man. That freaking Watkins Glen in the actual race was freaking aggressive.
Yeah,
people were just pit maneuvering everyone.
Top or
I got P11 there in NIS last week. That was
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, Tim did pretty well too. I know he got a top 10.
Out outside.
I started in the pits. too.
Nice.
Clear high. Isaac is closing the gap. It's now 7.8 seconds.
Somebody down off the apron and on the backstretch.
Yep.
That's just a bad job of wrecking what that is. So I'll tell you what, if I could ever get back on the lead lap, these boys are going to have to deal with me. I'm telling you, this setup is awesome. I'm just picking them off one at a time, man. I'm just lifting a little bit, on the entrance, and then just killing them on this from the center
Getting on the
off.
throttle before they can.
Exactly. Just getting way more,
Way more giddy up.
Jesus, dude, give me some room.
You've just done a 40.3.
What are you running for laps right now?
39.74.
Okay.
The gap in front is now 8.7.
There's a wreck waiting to happen.
I'm looking forward to it as long as it's not me.
Exactly, me too. Like I want to see it, I just don't want to be a part of it.
I don't even want to see it. Screw that. That's too close for comfort.
Behind is now 9.5.
I want it to be on the opposite side of the circuit.
Usually what'll happen is, the tires are getting pretty worn, somebody's gonna lose it and spin. That's usually what ends up happening.
It's probably gonna be the guy with the qualifying setup.
Very well could be.
Fine, we'll just let the leaders get out. Don't worry about it.
The gap in front is now 9.1 seconds.
So I guess you started the race just 2 laps down.
Yeah, I thought it was 3.
Bruce is leading the race.
Here we were. Fast there.
Pretty fun to run with.
Usually somebody loses it off of 2. That's the danger spot.
Okay.
Oh, I passed up the P17 so far.
Nice.
Then I'm gaining on a pack of cars here. 8 cars right in front of me. Throw a blanket over them. Now these guys are going slow. Just get me back on the lead lap. Come on. This is a top 10 car without a doubt. Sweet, I just passed Chris Crowell. Now I'm going to be in 29.
Lap times are pretty consistent. Okay, John, you're in the sky. The gap's now
Dude's got
10 seconds.
He's got a Chevy painted like a Dodge. That's goofy. The 11 car.
And also,
Oh, Vinny Sansone.
My guys,
Who that is? Vinny Simone, different guy. Whoa! There's a caution. Did he catch it? Oh, what a catch.
Wow.
He's down on the apron. I thought for sure he was going to spin out there. And the reason there wasn't a caution is because he didn't collect anybody else.
The car ahead's pitting. B30, that was 40.2. The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
August staying high for the leaders. 16 staying high.
God damn it. You gotta get him going in there. Give him the
Behind is
3.
increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Thank you.
you follow me into it, one.
We're not inside.
Still there.
Clear inside.
Not low.
Clear inside.
I passed up for 12th now.
Very nice.
Heads up, turn
Full course yellow, be careful.
Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah, baby!
Race car is out. Line up single file.
That goes
Car
frickin'
number
wild.
9. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
That was a pretty solid freaking go at it right there.
Yeah, it was.
Slow them down, let it die.
Did I have something to do with that, man?
Alright, I'm gonna pit in. I'm gonna try to figure out what the deal is. Get all my settings straightened out.
Yeah, go to options. Yeah, go to options and options. And then when we're communicating the same language,
Yep.
I'll tell you what my tire pressures are. You can at least get those the same. Tape, I've got 43 tape on this thing, and it's perfectly fine.
Yep.
So you can go up on your tape. You don't have to go that low.
Okay. I mean, I've got it at 43. I mean, I've been quite happy with that.
Oh, you
yeah.
do? Oh, you do? Okay, I thought you turned it to 37.
No, I was
or something
thinking
like
about doing that, but I did. I turned it to 37, thinking I could maybe go do a little extra save since I was stuck, you know, running out there on and burning up. But then
Safety car's out.
I didn't realize
Pits are
it
closed.
doesn't change until you pit.
It's pitting.
That was trouble.
Fucking good. God damn it, are you kidding me? This fucking other moron got it because he got lapped.
Engage the limiter.
Son of a bitch.
100 meters.
That irritates me to no end. Son of a bitch. We went too long and then somebody else got lapped and I didn't catch him. And I was going hard too. That sucks. Gord Monroe. Loser.
Fuck. Really botched up my pit entry there. Like as bad as it gets. Oh, for fuck's sake! Just be happy with it.
Hey, did you
Yeah,
pit already? Pit should be closed.
Yeah,
man.
I realized that. It gave me.
You probably have to go to the end of the longest line.
Yeah,
right?
it says drop to the end. I'm already at the fucking end.
It matters, right?
Fuck.
Well, I get to try to be the lucky dog again. Good grief.
Options. Yes. Use customness.
You better hurry up. The leader's coming.
Okay.
I'm right in front of the leader
All right.
here. And we're about to enter pit road.
Moving.
Pace car's at the entrance on pit road right now.
Trying to get out.
Could have taken the waiver out, but that ain't gonna
I
work.
got it
anyway.
through.
It's clear.
All right.
Just pitting now.
Did ya? Sweet.
Isaac, ahead is pitting.
Man. That just sucks.
What's that, sir?
Do you have a bad pit stop?
At least it's just a drop to end.
I
don't care about that.
Lost my position.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 31.
I'm sorry, but I'm really
All right. Now we're speaking the same language here. All right. What do you got for tire temps?
Tire pressures. 45 on the right.
Yep.
37 on the left.
Okay.
kept going on that late entry.
Need a match?
Matching now.
Alright,
I was
good.
I was a couple clicks too low actually.
Underneath it, but you gotta take that low.
Okay.
Track temperature's
So
falling. It's
that's
now
what you need for your
42 Celsius.
Yep.
tires. And then beyond that,
Where you qualify as late entry.
I don't know what to tell you. That's all you can really do is mess
He's
with the
about
tire
10 or
pressures.
15 feet
Um,
past the green line entry.
Gotcha.
I don't think there's
And
much
if you're
else I could
inside
probably
somebody,
change, huh?
You can't go that far. That
No,
deep into the
tire
turn and then
pressure
go
tape's
down.
about it.
Okay.
I got you.
I can't imagine they would have done an awful lot.
Just making sure that happened to me
Besides
earlier.
that-
I was on the inside and I went down on the green line.
Line up
and
behind
still had
29.
me, and they were complaining.
Line up.
Not even
Well, if it's
halfway
something
in.
to run,
We need
you're
a
gonna
quick
go
caution
into
here so I can get my lap back.
You expect them to be down low.
God, here I thought I was going to be the lucky dog, and I saw another car up there.
All right, buddy.
After everybody else
Line up
pitted on my
behind
car,
23.
somebody got
One
lapped.
to go.
So you can turn on the preferred line and actually see the preferred line.
Engage
We're
limiter.
going to restart behind
you
the
wanna look at
16.
100 meters.
Quick pit in.
50 meters.
Not one to go yet.
Why the fuck is there a car stopped at the end of 4?
Not sure, that's twice we've had delayed green, getting ridiculous.
Boyd Monroe, piss me off.
Go, man, go,
This
go, man,
slacker.
hard.
Probably what
Good
it
job,
is.
guys.
Bruce is now in the lead.
I'm racing hard for the lucky dog,
People buy, probably.
and he just slacks and gets the lucky dog.
Yep.
Like, I got a lucky dog, and so I pitted late. I stayed for 10 seconds.
That's how it
longer
is.
to do damage. There was no time to catch up.
Yep,
Takes
that's how it
clear.
works.
Stay behind that
Unfortunately,
One thing to remember to see is when you start watch your
yeah, this
inside.
resolution is.
You guys
Whoa.
timing that right, diving down. Side, you
Yeah, I think he was waiting on me, but I was
You're
waiting
gonna be lining
So
up
I
in
got
that
a,
row.
I got a 2080 video card. I upgraded my video card. I got the 2080. I've been running the 1070 Ti. I'm running the 2080, and now my resolution in Team VR that was suggested used to be 96%. Now it's 150.
Nice.
So I mean, it's amazing. Clear as a
Looks like
whistle.
you're lining up behind the 31.
I don't think he realizes when they say line up, you get a whole nother lap to actually let somebody pass you.
I gotta beat David Isaac here.
Isaac ahead is pitting. Isaac is closing in.
Must have
The gap
pitted
is
again.
now
Yeah.
1.3,
Yeah,
B28.
he did. I've probably run more laps on this racetrack than any other racetrack in the
Oh, really?
service.
Shit.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
so you're
Back,
at home here.
Alright,
back
buddy.
in the,
Line up
no,
behind
big time.
the
Back in the
31.
day, we ran this in the trucks like all the time, and it was so much fun. Heck, before it was even known as iRacing, we ran this in the trucks on the Papyrus software and 2K3 that I ran for so many years. That was just stupid fun. I got in this car and I took off on this track and I just started smiling. When I got to the banking, oh, this is so cool.
Alright, bro, be ready to gas that bitch up. Don't line up behind
And
the
you're really
31.
loving that Lock the Horizon setting, huh?
Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's so awesome. I find myself leaning into the corner, but you feel like you're on a bank. You feel like you're on a banked racetrack. It's awesome.
I decided to test that sucker
Line up behind
on
the
the
31.
Nordschleife
Green
in
flag
Bathurst.
out.
Oh my god.
Talk about baptism by fire.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was like, alright, let's see what this can do. I was ready to freaking hurl or something. I was killing my head.
Could have worked yourself into it.
Inside's clear.
It's effective, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Not inside. The gap ahead is now 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear inside. You're in the middle. Clear high.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Right. Car high.
What happened?
They're all around me. I'm the 3 wide non-stop.
Line. B28.
I don't want 3 wide.
Still there.
Still there.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Please no 3 wide.
Inside. Still there. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Okay, John, half distance. You think about 34 laps remaining on this tank.
Alright, Jim.
Palmer is now in the lead.
You guys know it's 4 minutes left, right?
Come on, man.
Out car outside. Still there. That's your fastest lap. Still there.
Quarter outside.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
Clear high. Don't back up.
Let's do some real.
The gap in front is now 1.7.
Flat top! Woo! It's a flat top!
The guy ahead has just posted a 38.3, A29. The lap time was 39.5. Outside.
Sorry, my
Clear high.
I didn't know that's what another tail.
Come for it.
Mitigate that and rough the wet line, the yellow as far as I get down there.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to make it 3 wide. It's just I wasn't going to sit behind both of y'all. Sorry.
Yeah, no, the other car's racing. No harm left, but we're good.
I came up on the sorry about that.
The gap in front is now 3.1.
I'm sure a lot of cautions are followed by I wasn't trying to take it 3 wide.
That lap time was 39.5. Isaac behind is increasing. It's now 5.6 seconds. The lap time was at 39.6. That was at 39.5.
Oh, really? Fucking stormy asshole? Pedal about.
Okay, John, keep an eye on your oil temperature. It's creeping up. Is now What's that? 39.4.
There goes one. There goes a couple.
Yellow, watch out.
I got around it. Wow, did I get lucky? Holy cow! Huge wreck, John. Huge wreck.
Oh boy, yeah, that is.
Woohoo! I got so lucky.
Pace car's out.
I cold tripled that when I went left through the smoke and I got through it.
Yellow. It's a
Wow,
closed.
did I get lucky?
Valves were in stance
Wow.
right now, that's to change them.
There's a lot of guys caught up in that one.
Hey,
The top 10 just became a lot easier.
You'll be lining up behind the 26.
I was just getting ready to
You're
tell
going to
you.
be coming around
there
the 5.
pull away.
Campbell, pace car out.
You're going to have to come around in 5. I think we should be behind the 31.
Alright.
No, I
Temperatures are looking better now.
get the lucky dog this time.
I wonder how many cars I gotta get by to
I
take
think
the
we
lucky
should be
dog
behind the 31.
on the next go around.
Could be a number of them, depending on how
Safety
much
car's
damage
out.
those guys
It's
have
closed.
that caught up in that wreck.
That's true.
I saw one guy in like a Pennzoil car go left down on the
Car's
apron,
pitting.
spinning out, and then I looked to my right. All I saw was
It says
smoke.
pit lane closed.
I couldn't even see car. Yeah, because you're lap down, so wait. You gotta pit the next time
You'll be
by.
lining up behind the 12, 9. Got the lucky dog. Lap down car coming.
Yeah, if you're a lap down or more, you don't get to pit the first time. You gotta wait.
Interesting, okay. I did
So
not
I'm the lucky
realize
dog,
that.
so I get to go all the way around and get my
There
lap
you go.
back.
Good stuff.
You can catch your pace car. Come on.
No, it's game on.
Looks like I have just one car in front of me, the 26.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if I pit, I'll be probably down a couple more. I'm debating if I want to stay out.
I'd pit your
Yeah.
tires.
I would have to wait for a short one.
The road's open.
What do you guys
Safety
got?
car is out. Pits are
I'll
now
see what this
open.
Nate guy does.
Everybody trying to get that third position.
I'm back on the lead lap. Woohoo!
Good
Finally.
stuff.
Only took about 50 laps.
Seriously, man. 39 more to go. I'm hoping we'll have a very eventful, cautionful remainder of the race.
Yeah.
I gotta try to get back in it.
I hear you.
So I can ride your coattails to the top 10.
What's your speed? What's your speed limit in the pits? 100 meters. 50 meters.
Alright, time to get me 4 fresh tires and some happy juice for this car. Alright.
Go, you go, 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 go.
Sweet. Oh, finally.
We're going to restart behind the 12.
It's cool, I'm running the digital dash. It's got the green lights on it that match the pit road speed limit.
Nice. I'm noticing the dash, I'm using the digital dash as well, I believe, and it doesn't seem to have your fuel numbers on here.
No, it
is
doesn't.
weird.
Not this one. There's a couple options. There's a couple
Yeah.
different ones to look at. I don't know that any of the other ones do either. I haven't really looked
Yeah,
at
it's
the
weird.
other
Like,
ones.
how the hell do these guys know when they're running low?
Coming around the 31.
It's up to the crew chief to run the numbers on how much gas they put in, what their
Wow.
mileage is.
Okay. How difficult would it be to get that information in the freaking car?
Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be nice? No, I mean you use the fuel.
It's
You use
open.
your dial. It'll tell you how many laps you have. It's estimated.
Yeah, but I mean, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. It just never had that in NASCAR. They never had that in the stock cars.
It's weird.
Yeah. Go figure.
One to go.
All right, John, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Lining up behind.
You have to go around the 12, or
What was
no?
that?
Do you have to go around the 12 car? I gotta pass this guy.
I'm behind the 28. Behind the 28 car.
Man, it is so much more fun doing this with VR.
Oh yeah.
Spatial awareness is just insane. Can't even get over it. Now that I've got the higher resolution, it's clear as a whistle. Holy cow. Very, very little screen though. You can barely see it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, but if I were to upgrade to a new VR headsets, I'd probably have to upgrade my GPU.
Maybe.
Yes, you probably
I got a
would.
1080
You're gonna wanna-
only.
Yeah, you want a 2080 for sure.
How good you are saving.
What processor are you running?
Like 7700 something,
Oh, you
7700K.
same one I've
Yeah.
got, right? Okay, that's the same one I've got. Okay, wait, I got mine overclocked
Somebody
to
just
4.8 gigahertz.
Nice.
So really helped a lot.
Switches where you need them.
Whoa.
All right, here we go. This should be
I
interesting.
got one car in front of me. I got it fast.
Let's try to stay out of the shit here.
Guys off, big man. We're going to do your thing.
I just got it past the 28 car.
We're racing.
And he's right on my nose.
Got a car low. B27, clear low. The gap behind has now decreased to 1.3.
Let me know when you think you're gonna up your tape. Yeah, I'll join you when you do.
I probably won't be doing that until if we get a caution late,
Last
maybe.
lap was at 41.3. Car down low. Clear low. Fastest lap from Walter, 38.1. The guy ahead has just done a 38.1. That was 39.0.
Side drafting doesn't really work here.
Fastest lap for Walter, 37.8. B27, the gap in front is now 2.7 seconds. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
I'm loving this guy.
Car ahead has just done a 37.7. You've just done a 38.7.
Well, who's dying first? You guys both. Oh shit!
Car outside. He's still there. Hold your line.
Still outside.
Clear.
Whoa, big wipeout back
You
stretch.
guys running way aggressive, bro.
Like a protein shake or a
You
bar or
got
anything
like
like
you're
that.
winning the race.
Close. Like if you line up
Safety cars out.
They're like on the apron line
Cars
at
out.
back
Line
stretch.
up single file behind car
Yeah.
number 28.
And then obviously I had to run on him, so I'm on the outside. Just bumped him, and he fucking hits the wall and hits me. Yeah, I guess you could say I fucking dumped him. I don't know. He should
I'm
be
debating if that might have been short enough a run for me to stay on.
Might be able to be tires only. Don't have to put any fuel in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think we'll have, let's see, 63 we went clean, 35 laps. I better fill it up. I don't want to. I'd rather have a little bit too much than not enough.
Checking up on the back
Yeah.
stretch.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 26.
Full
We
course
need a
yellow.
long
Pits
run
are
there to
closed.
eat these guys lunch. It's just a sprint. It's going to be hard to make any moves.
I'm just getting scared because it was.
I need tires to come
If
into
the
play
guy-
a little bit, and then I can eat their lunch.
26 car.
The leader, Palmer,
Oh, yeah.
is
Doesn't
pitting.
pit.
Cranked up.
That's what he does here. Pits are closed, so I can't pit.
Behind
Don't
the
use me as
28.
a bumper, man. Come on.
Nice. It's nice having the first pit stop.
Oh, I'd
You have
imagine.
free pass. You may pass.
Don't have to go around anybody or
outside.
get jacked
You're
around.
gonna have to come around to 28.
Come on, boys.
Come around the pace car.
Oh, I'm going around the pace car. Woo!
You got
I
it?
got it, baby!
All right, sweet.
Am I still allowed to pit in?
Line up
You gotta
behind
wait though. You gotta go around. You gotta catch all the way back up.
You're behind the 10.
You're not gonna hit me on pit road or what? Jesus.
Get behind
What
the
a dickhead.
Behind the 20.
Mark Myers, you're a moron.
Decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius. Safety cars out. Pits are
Yeah,
closed.
pits are
You gotta
closed.
wait. You
Yep.
gotta catch all the way up. Yeah, wait till it says pit lane open, then you can pit.
You'll be lining up behind
Gotcha,
33.
gotcha.
The road is open.
Safety cars
Starting
out.
to get it.
Pits
That
are
stuff,
now open.
those rules used to confuse the crap out of me. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, just follow your board up there and you'll be all right. Just do what it tells you and you'll be good to go.
I think we should be behind the 33.
Well, like my thing is like I want to know the reasoning behind what the board says so that I can sort of has some
Yeah. Clarity there a
Yeah.
little bit. Henry Pitcairn.
Oh man, that's exciting. Yeah, you have no idea how many times I had to do a fucking stop and go and shit like that for
You
yeah.
didn't realize what you're
Yeah.
supposed to do.
I'm seeing other people pitting in. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna follow these guys. Whoops, guess not.
We'll be lining up behind the 33.
Yeah, no, you gotta wait.
Yeah, I didn't realize that lap down rule.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter.
It's hard to
100 meters.
pass on the bottom in
50
1 and
meters.
2.
Okay.
Unless the tires get worn. It's hard to complete a pass unless the guy ahead of you screws up. So you need to, I mean, at least for me, that's the hard side to pass. It's easier to pass people in 3 and 4. You can get a run down the backstretch and go low and still carry enough momentum to get around
Yeah.
them. But in 1 and 2, it's really hard to do
Let's
that
stop. No fuel.
because turn 2 is
I
much
didn't catch
tighter.
that.
And the car wants to wash up the racetrack on the exit of 2. And if you have somebody on the outside of you, they keep the momentum and you don't have it. So they usually go right past you. So
Lining up behind the 26.
if you can get to their outside in 1 and 2, you usually have a much better chance.
Gotcha.
Fine, a P15, see if I can get up into the top 10 by the end of this race. That would be a really good finish. Given the fact that I started 2 laps down.
Hell of a job, man.
Thank you. That wreck certainly helped me pass a bunch of people I normally would have had to pass on the track. Because at the time, I think I was 20,
Safety car is
Yep.
out. Pits are now open.
26th. And after I got the lucky dog, I came out, I think I was in 16th. I was like, wow.
I'm in 20. I'll
Alright,
find
you're
out
gonna
in a
come around to
second.
19. One to go.
Oh, I mean,
Safety car in this lap.
Have an opportunity
Maybe
to
further
inside this
back.
time. Behind the 33.
No, I am 15. Sweet. Well, I'd rather be starting on the outside, honestly.
Alright, so I'm 25, I guess.
25th, there you go. If you can get up into the top 15 by the end. Hopefully we go green the rest of the way so tires will matter.
Yeah.
Because after about 10 laps, tires start to go away. And these people that flat-foot it constantly end up burning their
Yeah,
shit
exactly.
up. But something tells me, based on how much, there's only 25 laps
They're gonna
to go.
start pushing now.
That-
This is like that window.
Yeah.
This is the window for sure.
Yeah. This is the window for people losing their minds, basically.
This is when you start considering tape increase.
Well, too many laps. Oh, I suppose I could have thrown a couple more percent on it. Probably could have gone to 45, but that's okay. I probably would have taped it up even more if we were like 10 to go or something and everybody bid it. Then maybe I'd have raised it.
I better be focused now. One lap at a
But
time.
you're going to be racing in close quarters, so if you go that high now, you're probably going to blow the motor.
Pace car's off. We ready?
Green, 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 let's go. Car high. Still there. The door. B24. Hold your line.
Still out there.
Still there. Clear high. Car high. Still there. Still there.
Still outside.
Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Still outside.
Hold your line. You're clear outside.
Clear. Clear.
You're on car high. Clear outside. There.
Play the wreck.
Small figure ain't coming up front.
No yellow.
No yellow.
Wow.
That was a big server warp. That's what that was.
Just done at 39.5.
Yeah, that was a
Still
big
there.
server warp.
Still there.
I'm not
Still
complaining,
there.
dude. I'm in third
Exciting.
place. Wow.
Alright.
I never lifted off the throttle, by the way.
Great for you, man.
Evil Knievel. Did you get
Nope.
caught up in that? Good.
But I did lift. I lifted a lot.
Their job.
I mean, that was all in front of me.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hide behind this guy. Save my tires. That's my good luck for having bad luck, having my iRacing
next
crash
car
on
is
me.
There you go.
Car inside. Still there.
Door.
Still there.
If I got two guys on that first lap, I was in 13th when all that shit started happening.
The relay in the gap is 0.5.
I don't know, man. Oh, dude. Like, he's not even saying anything either. Left.
Right here beside me.
Car high. Still there.
Just gonna save my tires. Go ahead.
If we go yellow, are you bidding?
Depends on how long it is.
Car low.
If it's the next lap, probably not.
Hold your line.
If it's 10 laps from now, probably. We'll see.
Inside to clear. outside.
I'm just sitting back here in the weeds, man. I'm not even fortunate right now. I'm lifting in the corners. I'm gonna let these guys wear out their shit.
Oh boy!
Behind us now.
There it is.
Full course yellow.
Probably
Watch
gonna
out.
stay out.
33
Let's see.
That was all my fault.
The road's closed. You're gonna be
Is there a big one
Yeah.
back there? Were you in it?
Just got out of it.
behind the 30.
Oh, really? Good. So you didn't get caught up?
Nope.
That's good.
Perfectly squeaky clean.
Pace car is out.
Nice.
Line up single
Well, at this point,
number 16. Safety car's out.
I don't know, man.
man.
Maybe a couple, maybe 2% of tape. Maybe we'll go up to. Maybe we'll go up to 45%.
I've always said it's all give and take. You know, make behind the big move, and people make some sporadic moves in here. It's ridiculous.
No fuel.
You look at your tab.
Tires.
Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
pretty wide in the run, and
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll see if these two guys in front of me fit.
Yeah, keep me updated. I was probably pushing my tires a little bit more.
I really wasn't going hard. Well, I went hard the first couple laps. And then once that shit started happening, I was in third place. I'm like, I'm just going to ride back here. I was hoping we'd go green, but of course that
I was
was
trying to make up
too much
positions.
fast.
I'll gladly split.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, where you're at, I would have been going a lot harder, but I was like, you know what? Got a chance to win.
Oh yeah.
You know, I wanted to try to at least let these guys race hard for it. And I'll sit back here and just see if these guys pit. I'm going to pit for tires. Still got 20 laps
You're
to go.
going?
I'm pitting. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
pitting. The two guys in front of me are pitting as well.
Yeah, everyone in front of us, in front of me is pitting, except for two guys. No, one guy, just one guy standing out. I have a feeling it's the one guy who's going to regret it.
Activate limiter.
He will. I'm
100
going to
meters.
45 tape, and hopefully she
meters.
holds together.
Do it.
But somebody tries two tires. Somebody tried two. Oh, that's a 24 car.
Damn, I just.
I think I'm gonna beat the 10 out.
Thinking that that was what I said.
He had to speed. Come on.
Yeah, if it was fun running with you early in the race, I was on my way back.
That's actually, you know what? That's actually probably good. I'd rather be starting third than second, because it'll be a lot easier to tell when he
Yep.
goes when I'm behind him rather than when I'm next to him.
You should have you.
Although this 10's kind of an idiot.
Well, you'd rather have that in front of you than behind you, I guess. It might take you out.
Exactly.
Let him wear his tires out, take himself out, and then he'll have that spot without any contention.
Well, I don't, a lot of it depends on how the fourth place guy gets, kind of start he gets. Well, I got myself in track position. See if I can finish this deal in the top 5. It'll be a heck of a finish.
Pits are open.
Oh, that's a lapper. I think that stayed out.
Oh, that's possible.
Yeah, that's a lapper. Yeah, it is. He's blue.
Just bidding with the guy that causes it. He's still out there in position and shit.
Yeah, he's probably going to take the wave around. That's what he's going to do. That's why he's staying out.
I'm in P11. Shit.
When wrecks happen and you're not in them, a lot of times you can get a lot of
Holy
spots.
fuck.
Only managed
Then you got 4 tires,
Yeah.
right?
damage. So
Did you go up on tape to 45?
I brought it up to like 44, I think.
this is how
Okay.
broken.
All right, cool. I went to 45 for giggles. Should be all right. Hopefully.
We'll find out. I think you'll be in better shape
the
since you'll be
four
up
cars.
front. You might be able to catch some clean
Yeah.
air.
Yeah, exactly. It'll help with
How
top
long you
speed, and the
been
car will
iRacing?
turn a little bit better,
Nice.
which is good. A little more downforce.
In February, but I took a 2-month break over the summer because I didn't own a lot of the tracks. So I had
Yeah, driving to North Carolina Friday, take my son to college.
Oh, nice.
That's probably why. But
Yeah, he'll be a junior, his 3rd year. Actually, yeah, well,
Well,
It's actually his
I've been
4th year
racing down here
school,
on and
but
off for 5 years. It's improved dramatically.
basically took an extra
but it
year.
goes-
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Gotcha.
because his girlfriend's the class behind him, so
I see.
I'm sorry to everyone that like hasn't muted me.
we're going to be in Wilmington, North Carolina. Right on the
I mean, you can go play
10 minutes.
NASCAR
10 minutes.
So how many kids do you have in total? Two.
Two.
Okay.
That's what 10 should go,
Yeah.
dude.
A daughter lives in San Diego with her
Yep.
husband.
Too much blur.
She's the young
Marine.
got
Yep.
married.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
the Marine, yeah.
complaining, but I'm
So
still
she's out there, and have one on one coast and one on the other coast.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end
They
of
got
this
you
lap.
traveling all over the place.
I
No
wish it wasn't
shit.
that. I wish I wasn't as bad.
At least you live in the medium. Right in the middle.
Exactly. Yeah, you can get flights out of Chicago anywhere, so that's a good part.
So with Talladega racing comes Talladega problems. Just nature of the beach. Nature of the beach.
Damn cable. There we go, that's better. You need to be able to look to the side without the cable grabbing on me. Alright.
Exactly.
Hey, Matthew, how bad was your damage?
25 seconds, starting 17th, maybe I can make it up top 10.
Yeah, I was 38. I'm right behind you, so I'll follow you through.
Alright, here we go.
Oh man.
We get a miracle and go 15 or 16
Good luck,
laps
man.
without
Go
green,
get it.
without green, or without a caution. Thanks, you too, man. Keep your eyes
Will
peeled.
do.
I'm glad I downshifted the second. I almost had it in third. That would have not been good for the guys behind
The
me.
green is Damba. Boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing.
Green flag. Clear high. B13.
Gotta be kidding me.
He moved up. That dude moved up the racetrack. I moved down and he moved
Wow.
up.
Pace car is out. Line up single file.
You didn't get caught in that, did you?
Looks like
I was shot.
You didn't get caught, did you?
Pits are closed.
Well, I caused him a wreck, unfortunately.
That was the same guy that wrecked the leaders earlier.
And I can't type for shit in here.
Sucks that I'm kicking over there,
Yeah.
trying to get him out of there, but at least it finally happened.
Yeah, not a problem, Steve. I saw it. I saw the smoke, and I just backed down.
The road is open.
Sorry, 94, that was not
Safety car is
intentional by
out.
any
Pits
means.
are now open.
I was not intentional. You turned completely left into me. You wasn't loose or nothing. I was right there. There's no way you could have not seen me.
Dude. Okay, there's a difference. I saw you, I was racing close with you, I got too close to you. I did not intentionally turn left to spin you out. I turned left to try to get closer to your car. Okay, there's a difference. So that's the end of that.
That's not actually the end of that. You was 5 feet away from me and literally turned left into
Into him.
But hey, I can understand from your point of view. Why not get the fastest car off the track, right?
And just so everyone knows, there is no side forces yet in iRacing. The side drafting does not.
He wants to walk his own little world. He can walk around in his own little world and be mad.
Yeah, let him do his own thing.
Actually, 28 has the fastest lap.
Jeff has literally been leading the entire
I
race.
think we should be behind the 29.
Simple as that.
Fastest lap. Doesn't mean he has the fastest car. But it don't matter. I'm out. And the top 2 guys are out, so have fun.
Making too much sense, Paul. Too much sense, brother. See you in the next one.
I wasn't making any friends on this weekend either. Trust me.
No.
I was racing pretty hard
Oh, right.
at the Le Mans race at Silverstone.
Oh, Silverstone, man, that
was my first race in the new layout. That was pretty awesome.
Dude, I was.
But yeah, so like in my first stint, there was one guy who was like, he was slower than me, but I kept making mistakes. So every now and then he'd take advantage and get by, and then like within half a lap, I'd be ready to pass him again. Like, like all right, let me buy. Just push him on the inside, just like just going too wide into every corner until finally I could get through. Like Jesus.
Like, dude, it's
like I was just way faster.
We're gonna go through this
I was
all
just
over
way
again, right?
faster, but I understand. I made a mistake. If he gets by, he gets by. But then I'm coming back at him.
I hear you.
He ends up parking his car in the high-speed S's when I was fucking like chasing him hard. He parked his fucking car. Like he just, people gradually slow down to get through the high-speed S's at Silverstone. He just fucking slammed on the brakes.
Wow.
And I ended up fucking punting him flat with the bumper. So luckily it did nothing to me, but it turned him around. It didn't look like he had any wing damage or anything. But anyways, I guess he bitched and alt F4'd.
Of course.
And sends me a nice little love letter afterwards, which I immediately put it to the shredder because I could give a fuck less.
Yeah.
And then
put it to the shredder.
and then the very last stint, like we lost a few places. The driver before the last stint was just a little off pace for what folks were running with that track temp. So then we put in our last guy, which is the new driver that we just picked up, and this kid freaking starts throwing down laps and was making up positions. Like I'm seeing 13, 12. 11, 9, 8. He's just picking up positions on people. Like, wow, that was so much fun. And then there was he gets into like the what is it? It's like the turn 2. There's like that sharp right-hander that then goes into turn 3, which is sharp 90-degree, like a normal left, like a hairpin left-hander.
Trying to make shit happen here.
He's getting into that. He's chasing a car that we've been chasing for a while. But right behind him is a car that we just recently passed, and they weren't really happy about it. So I tell him to get to the outside to give a little room and see if he can set himself up to the inside on the next corner to pass the guy that we want to get. And the guy behind him fucking goes straight through on the inside, punched the guy in front of him on the inside, so luckily he was clear of that shit.
I laughed you once, and now you're beating
But then, I mean, this was just a complete fucking shit show. But then, going into the next corner, the guy fucking overruns it, dive bombs on the inside, and cuts straight across and shoves him off the track. Which was just complete horse shit. So then he took position from us doing that crap, driving us off the track, staying in front of us, and we had just like 2 laps. No, I think that was white flag.
Wow.
He took that position.
All right, heads up. We're going green. Heads up. What position are you in?
10.
My man, clean him up,
Awesome.
tighten him up. You ready? We're going green this time.
I'm gonna try not to hit anybody in this one.
This story will be continued.
How about face cars off? Are you ready? Ready?
Green flag, we're racing.
It's so hard to gauge when the guy's gonna go. You gotta almost guess it.
E11.
No, I just crashed. Oh, my game just crashed.
Oh no.
You gotta be
That's
kidding
fucking
me.
ridiculous.
Oh, I'm running second. Are you kidding me?
They're inside. Yellow, be careful.
Kidding me.
You really came back on me.
That sucks, man.
Pit road is closed. Maybe line up behind the 19.
did you restart your system, or did you just close out iRacing when you were having issues?
That's weird, man.
Single file behind
Yeah, it just the simulator just crashed on me.
Shit.
And that's all the same stuff that I normally run too. I mean, I'm
But
not
it just
running
seems like in
anything
this
different
particular instance, you were having a lot of problems.
Pretty much strategy from this.
tonight. No, just the very beginning, and that's because I started up Mumble. I think
Well,
after I started the simulator, I started up Mumble because I was already
You
in the
think
sim,
that did it?
and I don't think the sim liked it. Yeah, I think that's what caused that. I do have one program running that I normally, well, I wonder.
I've never had a single problem with Mumble.
God.
Yeah,
Well, whatever.
all I
The
gotta
fact
do
of the
is
matter
gas,
is,
brake
my
and
race is
gas,
over.
brake gas.
That sucks.
Unfortunately.
Pit road is
Safety car is out. It's
And that probably just disappeared from the screen,
We're in
too.
caution.
Are you in caution? Well, I mean, it literally...
Several people
I
just
was driving
instantly,
along
several
and then I
people
was-
just wiped out after you.
Oh, really?
Hell no.
Well,
Mandatory damage.
well, you can just tell those guys I had a system crash if any of them give a
Yeah.
shit, so... If that caused the wreck, tell them I'm sorry. My system crashed.
Yeah. Well, holy shit, while we're in
Been
caution.
like this all week for me.
So, that prick dive bombed and pushed us off the track. Like, I mean, physically shoved us off.
Yeah.
And it was white flag. So, you know, new kid freaking, you know, he was pushing. He was definitely faster than him. But, you know, the tires were gone to shit.
31. Got the lucky
Right,
dog.
imagine
Yeah.
by then, yeah.
I'm gonna have a lap down.
Nonetheless, he kept the pressure on. He kept pushing, kept pushing, kept pushing. We get to the final corner. The guy is still in front of him, like just. But he gets a run. He gets the fucking run on the last corner. And the guy
That's the spot.
slows down. There was contact, and he gets disqualified. The guy in front got disqualified before we crossed the line.
That's awesome. He got in, and he was racing like a jackass.
Yeah, he was
right?
racing like a jackass. That's why his incident was so far up.
Right, exactly.
So I did not feel bad about that one bit.
I imagine, right? And it's so funny because people, they just sit and accuse you of like wrecking them on purpose. The guy doesn't even know me. He's
Yeah,
never raced
exactly.
me before.
What
It's
the
like,
fuck does he know?
Just shut up. Don't exactly. Don't be an ass. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's completely uncalled for.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm not a dirty. I'm not going to sit there and give some long-winded explanation. I basically I got too close to him, and you know, sometimes you can get close and it's fine. Other times, if the server gets used, it blows one car into another car and have a wreck. You know, it happens. So. Anyway, so what position are you in now? You must be up in the top 5.
I'm in 8th right now, I think.
You're still there?
Yeah.
Pit road is closed.
Hello?
8th, yeah, 8th.
It's
Can you hear me?
closed.
Steve?
Idiot.
Can you hear me now? Steve?
you
Yeah?
hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can I hear you?
You hear me?
Hang on. Oh, my headset's screwed up
Okay.
now. Anyway, you can hear me. I got to go hit the sack, man. Good luck with the rest of the
Alright,
race.
man.
Right?
Have a good one.
We'll talk
Yep,
to you
see
later.
ya.
Did you guys get the one to go?
Good to go right now on the backstretch.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 13.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Did you wait for 31?
Because I gotta stay behind you.
telling me to let you buy it.
How about the 1 to go? Gonna be on
I'll
the
trust that.
outside.
Okay, John, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
That's let you back by, so I don't know.
There's the other buddy. $32, I think you're on the outside, bud.
Thanks for the wake up call.
Not a problem.
32, how the hell do you pronounce your last name?
SZ is pronounced as an SH, so it's Spitz.
Oh, no shit, okay.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
You won't believe how many iterations of that I have heard.
I could imagine.
Zip it.
Yeah, that'd be one.
That would be my guess.
I had a lot of fun when I was late at the airport and they were trying to call my name.
Get your switches and stuff where you need them. Let's do it. Pace comes off. You're in.
Green, 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 let's go.
Flat roll. Doing a great job.
Sorry, Colin, I thought I had a better
Eighth place.
kind of force you down, I know.
I'll go now. I'm just chilling.
Simon is leading the race.
Peter, I was down on the edge when we get to you.
Wow. They're getting a little aggressive. There's definitely could be an accident.
That lap was a 41.0. Car inside. Clear low.
Clear low.
Fucking far exit. There it is.
Thank you, 11, for recommending.
I don't see anything, so.
What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart? Close.
That's unbelievable,
You're gonna have to come
Dal.
around to
I was
25.
watching that. And I started second. That was no room. No
You're going to be
room.
lining up behind the 2.
Full course yellow. It's closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 23.
I don't know who I hit on the bottom front of.
You're going to be lining up behind the 2.
I apologize, you know.
For the best, these guys.
That was a fucker moment.
There might be more than one with damage dope.
Come line up behind the 2.
7 minutes.
Checking up backstretch.
Well, it's definitely gonna be green, white checker first one.
The road's open, I think. Alright,
Lights are open.
Line up behind the 2.
Yeah. 32, I don't know how you got through that because everything was washing up.
I had a car fly over the top of me. I got a 4X for it, but doesn't seem to be any actual damage. Must have been just a netcode contact.
Yeah, because I went to the apron and prayed.
Yeah, I did the same thing, but there was already a guy there.
Fine.
Dallas, I'm sorry for your luck there, bro. That was not good.
I raced him pretty hard, but I raced him
13.
pretty
Got the
quick
lucky
at the same
dog.
time. He just turned me
Got one coming outside, be aware of that.
No dog.
That was very stupid on his part.
How much damage did you get to us?
13.
Oh, my car's killed. It's killed. I got 1600 RPM. It's killed.
Yeah, that's not good. I mean, you went up and hit that wall pretty damn hard.
Yeah, somehow I don't have a meatball flag somehow.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Green, white, checker. Closed.
Can't be
Safety
good.
car's out. Pits are closed.
Yeah, the sheep part thing is he hasn't saying anything to me yet.
Well, it was good racing with everybody. Some clean racing.
The first 75 laps were great.
Yeah, Steve, but without these cautions, we wouldn't be back up here.
Yeah, we have very ugly looking race cars. Shit, at this point now, probably most of us have ugly looking race cars.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
One to go.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Side on the start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into one. You're going to be lining up behind the 23.
All right, good luck, guys. That was a green, white checker. Just give everybody room. Still gonna have a good finish.
Yeah, let's make a deal and not wreck each other till at least the white flag.
Or just not wreck each other at all.
All glad.
Not asking for miracles, 27. Can't ask for that.
I'll gladly take a couple more yells just so I can get back to where we got to.
We only have 2 more.
That's all I need.
Well, you might get it.
This is gonna be chaos.
Plus 11 right to the win.
We are coming to the green.
Five, I'm hurt bad. I'm gonna stay low for you.
Me too good.
This goes off.
Green flag. Okay, John, push now. We can catch this guy.
2 more, let's go.
Got a car outside. Still there. He's still there.
Still out there.
He's still there.
I mean, it's not like I had...
Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear low.
No, you try
Car outside. Still there. Still there.
Right, you just started talking
Still there.
about
Still around. Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. One more to go. That time was 41.4. Clear high. Car outside. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. They're all around.
Of course they would. Give me a little more 11. And there go my positions. Fuck. And A. Ah, bastards.
No! Great job, good job, guys. Fucking wild ending. I thought somebody else was
Fucking A.
Good race, good ending, man. John, I kinda had you, man.
In front of you, he's just on the bottom. He's on the bottom. He's on the bottom.
10th position. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Could have had better.
Well, that's the way you do it, just wreck at the end.
For whatever it's worth,
Yeah, that was
you
a
did a
good run.
fantastic job for me, bud. Really did. You brought your work clothes, man, and you drove
I was
around
literally just folding my right so I could see you as we crossed the line. That was beautiful. Good one, Jack, man.
Yeah, I bumped the 28 up off the bottom groove, and he got mad, so he turned me.
Boy, that was a fucking mess.
Unmuted and
Hey,
unmuted.
good one, Point Green. That wasn't a lot.
Absolute fucking mess of a lap.
That was a good race, good clean finish, guys.
Yeah, I made a very fair racing move on him on the last lap, and he wrecked me in front of the whole thing.
Well, it was nothing. Nothing clean about that end.
Pardon?
Wrecking, bud.
What was that? I got sandwiched by 2 guys, and they just frickin' collided in right into the middle of me. There was just no room.
Yeah, I thought it's interesting, guy. Not a big deal. It happens.
Sucks. Let's see this. Yeah. How many wide were we going here? We were attempting 4 fucking wide. Yeah, like. Yeah, he turned in. He turned way in. He's thinking about. I don't know what the fuck is he thinking? That car fucked up. Tap me again. Does that. Alright, that's NIS for you.